Hello there, everyone. My name is LaMonica Moore Madden, brand monetization expert and founder of Monetize Your Brand and the Monetize Your Brand Business School, where we help independent practitioners, small businesses, and solo brands develop lucrative brand empires by turning their knowledge and expertise into a sustainable income. So today I want to talk with you a little bit about mastering your topic and owning it. And I have notes on this one. This is my little cue card, my little note card. I have notes on this one because if I had $1 for every time someone came to me or asked me, LaMonica, what should I become an expert in? What part of my expertise should I monetize? I'm good at this, I'm good at that. Oh my gosh, I could go buy a franchise or something with all the money that I would accumulate. And so I say to everyone, and typically it's the creative types that have that question. And I know because that was me. I mean, I always knew that my gifting was in branding and brand monetization, but I'm really good at so many things. So when it came time to me really picking a focus, zeroing in on what I was going to build and frame my business around, it definitely took some focus from me. And so for you creative types out there, I put together a list of suggestions, some tips that will help you to zero in on your master topic. So one, you need to pick one topic. Now, I know this should probably go without saying, but this is serious. You need to pick one topic. You need to learn it. You need to master it. And you need to become known for it before you can begin monetizing it, before you can begin making any real money off of it. You can't say that I'm an expert in speaking and I'm an expert in content creation and I'm an expert in internet marketing and I'm an expert in branding and I'm an expert in web design. You will confuse the marketplace, and a confused consumer does not buy. A confused consumer does not buy. Okay, and so with that being said, first thing you need to do is you need to find a topic that you know. I'm looking at my notes if you see me looking off, people. You need to find a topic that you know. You need to find a topic that is fascinating to you. And you need to find a topic, that you love learning about. And then that's a starting point. If that doesn't work for you, then maybe you need to pick a topic that you already love, something that you already love to do. When it came to me hanging my hat on being the brand monetization expert, it was because it is who I am. Anybody that knows me personally, and I know a lot of my personal friends and counterparts will be seeing this video, and they can all attest, anytime you get around me, I'm definitely talking branding. I'm definitely talking about your skills, your gifts and expertise and how you can monetize it. I'm always on the fly creating strategies because I see the big picture when it comes to monetizing your expertise. I tell you a little story. Just yesterday, my husband and I were on a trip with our bishop and another associate from the church. And on the way back, we're relaxing, we're talking, we're debriefing over all of the information that we got from the conference. And then as soon as it was over, I began to question my bishop. Bishop, you are an expert on so many topics. He's a very successful businessman across multiple verticals. He's actually one of my mentors, and I love him dearly. But I began seeing all the money that was being left on the table just by his knowledge and expertise. And before we made it back home, he had set up a meeting for me to come help him debrief and really, hang his hat on what we're going to do. And we already have some good ideas that we're rolling with. But my point is, that's who I am. I live and breathe brand monetization. So if you're going to hang your hat on something, hang your hat on a topic that you already love. And then lastly, consider your life lessons. My bishop, he said that he said, you don't look at business failure as failure. You look at it as tuition. You look at it as tuition, and that just really opened my mind. It was an aha moment for me, and I said, that is what it is. It's tuition. Consider your life lessons tuition from the School of Hard Knocks. What have you been through? What have you overcome? What have you achieved? What have you figured out that most people, how do you grieve? How did you get through a grieving process? How did you get through a divorce? How did you graduate college in 3 years or less? How did you ace your ACTs or SATs? How did you get that promotion that you had your eye on? Was there steps or strategies? Consider your life lessons things that have made you an expert in, because I'm sure if you went through it, then there's somebody else in the world that's going through it, and they're needing some guidance on how to navigate the situation just like you did. So those are my 3 tips for helping you to pick, own, and master a topic. So your assignment for today, and yes, I did say assignment, that's just the coach in me. Your assignment, should you choose to accept, is I want you to get out a piece of notebook paper, and I really want you to clear your mind. I want you to think. And I want you to think about, 1, what things are you really good at? And I want you to write those down, okay? And I want you to draw 3 columns. The first column is I want you to write what things are you really good at. And then I want you in the second column to write down what life lessons have I learned that might inspire, instruct, or empower others in their lives or their businesses. And in the very last column, I want you to write your result in terms of the topic that you would like to start first with to build your brand, to build your empire with. And with that being said, I wish you all the best on your journey to monetizing your brand.